Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today what I have for you is episode 23 of my Bradford City FIFA 23 career mode. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 20 likes on today's episode, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're now 2 subscribers away, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so and it does massively help out. Get a comment as well down in the comment section down below to help boost the video in YouTube algorithm. Obviously, yesterday we had our transfer deadline day special. We brought in, I think, 3 new players in total. We're currently sat second in the table, 4 points behind top of the league at Plymouth Argyle after 7 games. To be fair, I was quite concerned about the amount of goals that we've scored, but we've only conceded 4 so far this season. Back-to-back promotion as of right now is looking quite likely. We start today's episode then with a home game against Oxford United. I'm just going to quickly change the squad numbers and then we'll get into that game. Well, unfortunately, we've still got 3 players away on international duty, and that stupid glitch is still in the game. I have now updated, though, all of the players' squad numbers, so I've matched the players who are still here on the game to what they are in real life, and then all the other players, I've just put them in positional order and tried to make them as realistic as possible. But we're going to have to do this stupid, let the manager pick the team today. I'd love to have made a load of changes. Warning, your training centre progress will not be tracked in this game mode. What on earth are you talking about? Let's get underway for today's game. Overall, the team doesn't look too bad. I think you've got Harry Chapman there in central midfield, Lewis Hall at left back. You can see a number of the new positions as well. They just look much better when your strikers 9, your wingers are 7 and 11, just things like that make their little differences. And obviously, like what I mentioned earlier, if a player is here in real life, they do have their real life squad number. Billy Bowden has just fired 1 past us. I remember when he was at Bristol Rovers, he absolutely tore us apart every time he played against us. There was a couple of injuries when he went to Preston. Now he's at Oxford. He scored against us inside the first 10 minutes here. Not exactly the ideal start to today's game. Godoy coming forward though now. He finds into Amari Hutchinson, into Harry Chapman. Poor pass over from him on Oxford will be able to clear. 15 minutes in then. A really poor start to today's game. But what do we really expect when we're having to play with a team that I don't want to select? These are not the players that I want to pick. We've got tired legs. I wanted to make changes, but I can't because this stupid glitch is in the game. Arthur Dunn is in behind here, and he's missed. And he's not only missed, he's not even won a corner from it. Massive opportunity there for Arthur Dunn with the number 7 now on his back. Now that Jamie Walker has moved on, that was a big chance for him there. Unfortunately, he hasn't taken it though. And now Oxford coming forward here, ball in behind. Brannigan shoots and Brannigan scores. An assist there for Billy Bowden, and it's been an absolute nightmare start to today's episode. I mean, I was just speaking about how good we've been defensively at the start of the episode. Now we've conceded 2 inside the first half an hour, and I can't lie, I'm really disappointed with our performance so far in today's game. But again, we've got Harry Chapman playing as a box-to-box central midfielder. What on earth was my assistant manager thinking? Really nice play there from Arthur Dunn. Just a real lack of end product. There's going to be serious changes at half-time unless we pull a goal back before that. 5 minutes to go until the break. Mumba finds it in to Ben Knight. Can he get a ball into the box? He does. He finds Chapman. He's shot. He's blocked though, and it goes out for a corner ball. We're really applying some pressure at the end of this half. We always seem to start games slow and really grow into it. That was a shocking first half though. I mean, they've only had 1 chance and scored 2 goals. We're going to go to a 4-2-3-1 narrow formation now. We're going to bring on... We've not really got many holding midfielders. Can Songo'O still play as a holding midfielder on this game? I mean, this isn't a formation that we can really play at the moment because the amount of tired bodies we've got. Go to a 4-4-2 maybe. Potentially we can try and work something out with that. We'll get Collins in the centre of midfield. We're going to get... Can Knight play right mid? Knight can't play right mid. So he's going to come off for a mentor. Bring our 6'8" target man on. Hall could do with coming off. And we'll bring on Matty Platt and put Hartridge out to left back. We're also going to bring off Godoy because he's done nothing for Guedes. Songo'O is going to come on as well for Alex Patterson. Apparently he can't play centre mid. I'm sure he'll be just fine. We'll get underway for the second half. 5 changes made at the break. I'm really not happy with what I've seen there. Let's hope this second half is much better. And it is Bradford City who get us underway for it. Big opportunity here for Yann Songo'O. Yes, he's playing slightly out of position. And Harry Chapman's picked up a yellow card there. That's fine. I'm sure he's not going to get sent off. If he does, it might be a benefit to the rest of the team. But now we've got our big 6'8" target target man on the pitch. We can play a little bit more direct if we have to. 10 minutes into the second half, though, it's certainly not been the greatest start to the second half. Songo'O now. He finds Guedes. Poor pass, though, as you would expect. But Songo'o's on the ball again. Gives it away, though. Now 25 coming forward for Oxford. Switches the player out wide to 23. Good interception there from Matty Platt. And now we are coming forward here. Balling behind, looking for Dunn. Poor touch. I don't know if it was a touch or a shot. Either way, it's poor. Oxford reclaim possession. I would like to think we might be able to get one goal back in this game. Oh! Amenta with an absolutely brilliant strike. I think that was just outside the edge of the penalty area. And off the bench, Amenta has found himself on the score sheet once more. He's going to start the next game now because he's had much more of an impact than Alan Godoy. Am I right in saying Amenta's only here on loan though, unfortunately? We did have to get a number of loans in this season because we don't really have the budget, despite having an £8 million transfer budget. And another one of our substitutions, Archie Collins, signed from Exeter in the summer. And he's come on the pitch here, off the bench, with the number 16 on his back, popped up with an equaliser, and I thought this game was done and dusted after 65 minutes when it was still 2-0 Oxford. We're now well and truly back in this game, and we've got a big opportunity to go on and try and maybe win this one, but we need to stay composed, stay relaxed, don't give any stupid goals away, as Yann Songo'o's been sent off. Yann Songo'o's been sent off. I mean, Guedes is going to have to drop in and play central midfield for the rest of the game. How on earth has Songo'O been sent off? He's only been on the pitch 10 minutes. It must have been a shocking tackle because it was a straight red card. So, yeah, first red card, I believe, of the series. It's certainly the first red card of this season, and I'll just be happy with a point now. Considering we were 2-0 down, we've now got 10 men. A 2-2 draw would certainly not be the end of the world. We are coming forward with the ball here, though. Big opportunity. Guedes bearing down on goal. Done with the shot. It's a poor one. It's straight down the gut of the keeper, and that was the last opportunity of the game. The statistics show that we deserve to win that match. It's so frustrating that we've only managed to come away with a point from that. I think there's going to be changes for the next game. Fingers crossed our international duted players are going to be back for the next one. Who is our next game against? Please tell me it's another league game. We could do with another league game. It is. We play against Newport County. How on earth did they get promoted last season? Songo'o's now going to be banned for one match, which is a big shame. Let's get into this match then against Newport and hope that it ends a little bit better than that one. A win would be really nice. So we've got an email here. A sale agreement for Harry Chapman. £1.35 million to go to the same team Richie Smallwood went to. I'm going to accept it. He might not necessarily go through, and obviously if he does agree with the club, it won't officially go through until January. But to get over £1 million for Harry Chapman, I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Now we've got a trip to Wales. We've got a few of our international players back. Let's get into it. Here we have it then. Here's how we line up for today's game away at Newport County. We've got Harry Lewis in goal. A back four, Brad Halliday, Matty Platt, Alex Hartridge and Homer Ahmed, with Jason Knight and Alex Patterson in the midfield. Hutchinson starts in the 10 with Knight and Yusuf on the wings. Amenta leads the line. On the bench then we've got Guedes, Dunn, Hall, Collins, De James, Hendry and Rodriguez. Couple tired players and obviously a suspension for this one. Dunn drops to the bench because I can't say I've been impressed whatsoever with his performances lately, considering he's meant to be 74 rated, plus that +5 boost. His performances so far have been quite underwhelming. Rob Madden is the referee in this one. I have a feeling he's not a great referee. We've got training centre progress again. I've no idea what that means. I'm really surprised to see Newport actually got promoted last season. I had no idea, to be honest. I would definitely like to think we can get the 3 points in this game. We ended the last match very well despite the red card, and yes, there's been a couple changes in this one, but it's still a very, very strong squad for us, and obviously Amenta is getting what I believe is his first league start for the football club. Nice football from us here. Knight, ball in, isn't a great one though. He's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders, has Ben Knight, and he's been given the number 11 shirt over Yusuf, who's got the 15, but I feel like Knight could certainly cook up some storms this season. And now Ahmed with the number 3 on his back. Nice football from us here in the midfield. Knight picks it up, slips it through. Amenta with the strike. Good shot there. Well saved though by Day in between the sticks for Newport. Corner taken short. I think that's Knight with the shot there. It is blocked by the Newport defender. And now the other Knight. He plays it in and it's eventually round the back. Who's our number 10? Our number 10 is obviously Alex Patterson. Of course it is. Shot comes in there and that was unfortunately just gone wide for us. Battling for the ball in the midfield is Jason Knight. Doesn't win it on this occasion. It is intercepted though. And now Halliday coming forward with the ball. He finds it into Jason Knight. Amenta now slips it through. Looking for, who's our 19? Amari Hutchinson. The ball is lost though. We are going to press the keeper here. Can we win it back? Halliday does well there. And now Patterson finds a mentor. It's eventually found Jason Knight, and it's another absolutely brilliant save from the goalkeeper. We create so many chances, but we struggle to convert a large majority of them, and it's so frustrating. 5 minutes to go then until half-time. We've comfortably been the better side so far, and we could actually go into the break behind here as a ball's cut back across the face of goal. Somehow, there's no Newport player on the end of it. We need to stay switched on defensively. There's the half-time whistle. We've absolutely battered them. How it's still 0-0, I will never know. We are going to make one change at the break though, and we're going to drop Hutchinson to play as more of a central midfielder. We're going to bring Lewis Hall on, and we're going to play Lewis Hall on the left side, Knight on the right side, and Patterson in the centre, and we're also going to bring on Luke Hendry for Brad Halliday. 2 changes at the break. Let's hope we can finally find at the back of the net, because we certainly deserve it. We've been comfortably the better of the 2 sides so far. Just try and give us a bit more control in at that midfield, and potentially we could get on the score sheet early on here as Amenta finds Luke Hendry on off the bench. Ben Knight now finds it back into Hendry. Jason Knight into Ben Knight. Corner ball. That corner will be taken short from Knight into Knight. Knight inside the penalty area here. Patterson with a strike. It's a poor attempt though, and a pretty comfortable save in the end for the Newport County goalkeeper. Patterson, he finds it into Amenta. Ben Knight now looking for, who's our number 27? Who on earth is that? Oh, it's Lewis Hall, of course. Yes, that's the one. Hall off the bench, plays it through. Amenta holding the ball up nicely. Ahmed now. Amenta in the box. Hall into Patterson. Loses the ball though. Time for some more substitutions. Knight's not really affected the game like what I liked him to, or would want him to. So Yusuf's going to go on the right. Dunn's going to go over on the left. The James is going to come on for Ahmed, and we're also going to bring off Alex Patterson and bring on Archie Collins. Collins obviously scored a really nice goal in the last game, so fingers crossed he can come on here and find the winner. Newport come forward here though. Big save from Harry Lewis. Poor from us there defensively. We just didn't really seem to be anywhere close to them. Brilliant defending again though from Platt. Every time Platt's played this season, I think he has done a very good job. But Newport coming forward in this one. They're really growing into today's game. 24 finds 10. Looking for that reverse pass, but it's well cut out by Matty Platt. And now we come on the counter. Poor touch there though from Lewis Hall. And now Newport building up outside our penalty area. Good chance, and it's blazed over the bar there from the number 10 of Newport, Afrande Zanzala, who's caused us problems in the past in real life. And can we get a late winner in this one? Ball looking to come into the box there from Yusuf, but it's a good defending from Newport. And it looks like this one is going to be finishing in a stalemate unless there is some late drama. And Newport coming forward here. 13 finds it into 11, out wide into 10, cuts inside and shoots. Bends that one just wide. There's the full-time whistle. Plenty of shots, plenty of chances for both sides. It ends in a 0-0 draw. It's not exactly been the most exciting of episodes so far. Let's get into the final game then of today's video. We're at home to Mansfield Town. We finally got a little bit of a break, and Yann Songo'O is now going to be available for selection against Mansfield. I wouldn't say I'm that surprised to see Mansfield did get promoted last season. They recently lost away at Charlton. Let's hope that we can pile on a little bit of pressure. Let's get into it. Well, confirmation here. Harry Chapman has officially departed the football club. He's joining the same team as Richie Smallwood over in Turkey. £1,350,000 is the fee agreed. We've got an excellent deal as well for that. We could have only potentially got £50,000 more as the best deal. I'm pretty sure he's out of contract with us at the end of this season, and we will need to go in and get a replacement for him, but as of right now he's not starting, so it just makes sense really for all parties. And we have been given a grand total of £975,000 added to our transfer budget. Can we spend that now, or do we have to wait until January? We unfortunately do have to wait until January for that to come through. Let's get into this game then against Mansfield. They've had a pretty good start to the season, to be fair. They're playing a really strange formation there. They've got 4 centre-backs on the pitch. What on earth is that formation? Nigel Clough is cooking up something absolutely crazy there. Songo'O is getting the start over Timmy Odesina. I'm cooking. Apart from that, it's the normal team. Let's get into it. The final match of today's episode. I'm putting the controller down because I have a lot of confidence in the boys to get the job done. Mansfield line up with Suarez in the team. Is it allowed in League One? I'm presuming it's obviously not going to be prime 13-14 Luis Suarez at Liverpool, but it's still a nice name to have in League One, isn't it? Let's see if we can win this match then. A mentor drop for this one. Alan Godoy back in the team. One last opportunity really for Alan Godoy as the Stags come forward here. Nice interception there though from Patterson, and now Mumba plays it into Patterson. Down the line into Yusuf. Godoy picks it up looking for that ball through. poor pass from him once again, and now Mansfield will come on the break here. Is that Jordan Bowery on the ball, inside to Resource, well defended though from us there, and we will now look to break with Alan Godoy. He cuts inside and finds Patterson into Hutchinson. Patterson looking for Yusuf, that one is cleared, and now it is with Jason Knight. The ball eventually comes to Patterson, into Amari Hutchinson. Godoy finds it in to Jason Knight, who fires towards goal, and once again, it seems like we're playing against another very, very good goalkeeper. Yusuf now plays it into Patterson. Godoy, big chance. I'm done with him. I'm already done with him. That man cannot finish his dinner. Has he got one finishing or something? He's absolutely shocking in front of goal. He gets no power, no accuracy, and every single time it's just poor attempt after poor attempt. We're creating all the chances, but he's just not converting. Done with the ball in there. It's blocked and he goes out for a corner. For some reason, we play every corner ball short. I've no idea why. Godoy looking to spin. His shot is blocked though, and Mansfield will be able to clear. Patterson finds Ahmed inside the penalty area here. Yusuf finds Godoy. Jason Knight again, another world-class save from the opposition goalkeeper. What more do we need to do? These goalkeepers are absolutely ridiculous, aren't they? Approaching half-time. Can we maybe get one before half-time? Godoy has a chance. Fires wide. We've absolutely battered them so far. But Godoy's going to have to come off for a mentor. I can't physically watch him anymore. Yusuf's had a poor game, so Knight is going to come on. I'm also going to bring on Collins for Patterson in midfield. 3 changes at the break. We're now in a position where we can do that, though, because we've got strength in depth. Mansfield, it doesn't look like they've really changed too much of their formation. They're still playing 4 centre-backs. I didn't even know if you could physically do that, though, on Football Manager. Not Football Manager. This is FIFA career mode. Mansfield coming forward here. Shot from distance. Well saved, though, by Harry Lewis, and he looks to distribute long. Amenta can't hold up the ball, though. Now the Stags come forward again. Good defending there from Yann Songo'O. Now Lewis sends it long. Amenta finds Hutchinson. Dunn finds Ahmed. Now very advanced up the pitch. Now Dunn finds it into Amenta inside this penalty area here. He cuts inside. Can he get a shot off? Collins can! And Collins can find the back of the net off the bench. It's another goal in today's episode for Archie Collins, and we will now make some final substitutions. Hartridge is going to come off for Matty Platt, and Halliday is going to come on for Barley Mumba. I think Chapman's game time now is going to be very limited, because obviously we already know he is going to be departing the football club, but I'm really impressed with Archie Collins so far. I know there might have been some question marks over the fee that we paid for him. You know, it was quite expensive, and obviously we lost Osadibe in return, but he's a very good player. He's proven that in today's episode, and despite a dodgy start, it looks like we are going to be ending this episode pretty strongly. Knight, ball out wide into Halliday, great ball. Knight on the ball, loses out though there, and that proves why Jason Knight is clear of Ben Knight. And now the Stags will come on the counter-attack here, driving forward. Lapsley in on goal, big save though from our skipper, our number 1, Harry Lewis, with the save, and we clear that corner ball. Now ball back into the box, well dealt with though by Ahmed, and we'll now look to come on the counter. Hutchinson loses out though, 5 minutes to go. Can the Stags get back into this one? They're inside our penalty area. Oh my god, what a save again from Harry Lewis. Both goalkeepers in this game have really earned their money. This game could have genuinely finished like 4-3 to either team. There's been so many chances, especially in this second half, but it looks like we are going to be able to run the clock down. Songo'O time wasting beautifully. There's the full-time whistle. 3 points are coming back. I say coming back, we were at home, weren't we? 3 points stay in Bradford, and we managed to pick up the win there very nicely. We can't see the league table at the moment, so we've got a Carabao Cup game coming up now against Sheffield United. You'll see that in the next episode, which should be tomorrow. Guedes gets frustrated when he can't. You're 53 rated. What's best for the team, playing a 53 rated player or playing Alan Godoy? I'm going to leave it there though for today's video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 20 likes, as I said at the start of today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so, and it does massively help out. Get a comment in as well down in the comment section down below to help boost the video in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Peace.